not like the Rose age, which was like 17 turning 18. It was like 16 turning 17.
What? Bro, he doesn't even get the facts right. Lengthy? Like 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Lengthy, like 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. At max. And this person said they were 18 to 19. And then they admitted that they lied. They literally admitted to lying. And they said they were a 17-year-old. And this person said they were 18 to 19.
Or mitigating
so
factor.
food shops, your claim is that they were 17 but lied and said they were 18, right?
It's not a claim, it's true, right? Just to be very clear.
How'd they lie to you?
She is the one that has confessed. She is the one that has confessed.
Did you send you fake ID or something?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna read the DMs over again because you have reading comprehension skills.
You know in your DMs you reference them as being 19, not 18, right?
Okay. But then when somebody dug up them on like a big TV panel, they sounded like a guy with a voice fucking modulator, but yeah, anyway.
There's some help. There needs to be some help there, right? So there's like the minor, you know, victim, whatever you want to call them. The show, they're overlapping in like Roblox communities. So that's awesome. Shops, you're a great person. Awesome.
Wait, what? Who is overlapping in Roblox communities? Me or the minor? Or not the minor? The person who is pretending to be a minor, pretending to be an adult, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I need to have a little girl to wrap myself around.
Oh, like you're like Big Spoon is what you're saying? Oh, I get you.
I need to have like a 12-year-old.
Usually the way things go is once something like that goes public, next thing you know, there's a whole bunch of DMs leaked. So if there were any kind of conversations between you and minors, we would have people coming and talking on stream about it. We would have DMs being leaked, etc.
Like minors would have already came forward to like literally talk about it honestly, like if there was already like shit like this happening. And one of these things, like before I sought out like a mental health specialist, like for example, I wouldn't even walk on the same side of the street as a kid, like in real life, just because I had POCD. I was definitely scared of kids. Yeah, I was just like incredibly definitely scared of kids in general, because I would be so scared that I was like a real pedophile, that I would convince myself that I was a monster, that even breathing like the same air as children would be like be a violation, right? Like a fucking school lunch website, right? If it's a school lunch website and it has a kid on there, and then I would avoid it, right? Because even seeing a kid would trigger me. And then I would avoid it, and I wouldn't even go to the website, and I would avoid errands that would be associated with kids, because I would be like, oh my god, I don't want to even like associate with it, because it would give me so much anxiety and it would send me into like a panic attack. Not a panic attack, but an anxiety attack, right? So part of that exposure therapy is forcing me to engage with that website, is forcing me to walk on the same side of the street with them, is forcing me to actually like talk to strangers and like etc. Right? So yeah, it's like all these things, yeah. And eventually after I got like with my therapist, my OCD specialist therapist, I think my OCD specialist therapist said this. I was like, oh yeah, I consume like pornography and stuff like that, right? And then I always feel bad because I have POCD, and you know, how the fuck do I get over my POCD? And then my therapist says like, you know, it seems like you already treat yourself mostly, right? Like 80% there. I honestly think that one of the exposure therapy stuff that you should try, and I don't really care if like you consuming lolly is like a good thing or not. What matters is that it's helpful to you, is that you should consume lolly. And then literally that was one of the prescriptions, is consuming lolly. Anxiety because of your POCD, that is like literally one of the final steps. And then so then to get over your POCD.
The therapist.
An OCD specialist.
But were they a therapist or were they a clinical psychologist?
Not a clinical psychologist, a therapist.
So they can't really prescribe anything then?
No,
give
it's not a prescription.
recommendations.
It's not a prescription. Yeah, it was just regular therapy sessions.
I've seen on exposure therapy for various things, but especially for OCD, well, with certain types of issues with OCD, certain types of obsessions, they do those in like a controlled setting. So you're at the therapist's office and they expose you to certain things to ask you how you feel and tell you that there's no problem with this. And in their case, like what I was seeing when it came to exposure therapy for things like that, they don't even show you. They're not showing you like nudes of children. They're like, here's a child modeling clothes in a catalog or something, right? And it's very innocent. There's nothing sexual about it. It's very mundane. And it's just like, look, what are you feeling about this? It's just a child. So tell me what your thoughts are. And that's the exposure therapy. So it seems wild that a therapist would tell you to go consume lolly.
They played Roblox. But they said they were 19. All right?
They were doing like age play as well, you know, and then shops were saying things like, well, we gotta wait until you're 18, all right? So, you know, I guess they were, but at that point, it's like you're already grooming the person, right?
So since it's childlike, that's why a pedophile will consume Molly. Does this make sense so far?
Yeah, it would be someone
Okay.
who is attracted to the aspect that they are a child with usually prepubescent features.
Okay. Now here is a trick question. Ready? Here's a trick question. Now here is a normal person. Here's a normal person who does not have OCD, does not have pedophilia. Why might they consume Molly?
If they're seeking out it specifically, it would be one of a number of things. It would either be, as you mentioned, the power dynamic between the adult and the child, that extreme power dynamic.
Lolicon is the only thing preventing them from going out and raping kids. If that really is the case, I say we should allow these guys to go and acquire the
Or it could also be the more childlike behavior, which can also be sought out in adult-related media as well.
Infantilization.
Right, yeah,
Infantilization.
infantilization. And then it could also be like sort of a opportunistic kind of thing where it's an available medium for them.
And you can also possibly like it because of guilt. So guilt is also another part. And I know
Oh,
that
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, you also mentioned that you might not be because of guilt, but actually guilt is like probably one of the biggest parts. Since then, I have reluctantly set to private all related pedophilia and lolicon content and debates due to the fronting of people and criticisms and etc. And
The seekers.
do you think I would have gotten to this position if I wasn't good at it? Serious question. Do you think I wouldn't have gotten to this position if I wasn't good at it? Obviously, I'm good at it. That's how I got into this position, right? This is a silly question just because like they discount they think everything is rigged when somebody they don't like gets to a position that they want, right? But they never attribute it to like effort and talent, right? Bro, this is another snarker hiding behind anonymity, okay? Like at the end of the day, yeah, sure, like this person successfully honeypotted me, but this is like someone who's hiding behind no voice, no fucking profile picture of IRL, whatever the fuck, okay? This person has nothing to lose, bro. This person has nothing to lose. Fuck these motherfuckers, bro. Get them to risk at least something. Yeah.
You guys want to fly me to the US and talk about 764 on stream. He was on your show.
These people are not serious. These people are not serious people.
I do.
All my ops are mentally retarded, bro. All my ops are mentally retarded.
That, wouldn't you just have an image of her acknowledging that you're underage? Would that be all you need, not a narrative?
Well, I mean, they do have a screenshot, but it's doctored. Like I've seen that screenshot and it's completely fake, and it's pretty obvious it's doctored, by the way. Okay.
Twitter should delete her Twitter account.
Like I'm just saying.
I really don't know how that proves anything. You're just saying stuff. I don't know. Like, can I ask her if she deleted her Twitter account now?
What's better? What's better? What's better?
Foxy Degenerate? I talked to Foxy about this, and Foxy told me that she didn't tell her that she was underage until... Seems like you might have a misunderstanding, but I talked to Foxy about this. Foxy said she told her after she already found out. But she found out that you were underage and then stopped talking to you.
Foxy is so deranged about me. I've heard that Foxy is a nice person, but because I banned Foxy from my community for being too degenerate and weird and a schizo, I basically, like, that person basically became a massive op. Okay? Foxy Degenerate, like, that person became a massive op. Yeah, it's just...
Because when, because I looked at
Foxy, yes, that Foxy, yes. Because this person's posting their fucking bed cage thing into my gen chat. It's fucking weird, dude. Like, I don't want to see the cage that you sleep in, like, for your weird kink roleplays. I'm good, man. It's not worth it. It's just weird. Get that shit out of my face. Yeah. They took banning them really hard. Well, I'm saying I banned them for a justifiable reason, obviously. because if somebody asks Schizo, I'm not gonna risk them being around. Fuck that. It's stupid. It's all very retarded. Everything's retarded.
Foxy has no interpersonal understanding of the situation beyond the one variable that she told her my age. Yes.
I don't remember that. I could be misremembering, but I don't remember that. I really do remember that.
She's talking to you and knowing your age. Seemed like she was...
And I remember a lot of shit, by the way. Like, I'm a good memorizer, okay? I'm just saying.
Foxy kind of was just like, oh, I found this person underage, and then message food shops. But she didn't purge any of her blogs with you, she purged everything else. Seems like retarded, right?
Makes you think. Makes you think. What's a beach?
Okay, so what does that mean?
I don't think I
There's
purged.
things I don't know about.
I don't think I purged anything.
And you're just
I
saying
don't think I purged
she's a pedophile?
I don't remember, but I don't
Like,
think I purged anything.
I don't know what to say with that. But
Yeah,
that's
this is
not
stupid.
answer, like,
This is obviously retarded, but...
Because then it's like, it's literally this he said, she said. Or she said, she said. Or he, whatever.
You
You know
do
what I'm
it.
saying?
I'm joking. I'm assuming this psycho person isn't known in any community anywhere, right? Yes, because she keeps on getting kicked out. Oh, sorry, they keep on getting kicked because I don't even know what their gender is. Dude, they keep on getting kicked out due to like fucking gay outing and schizo behavior. Yeah, because they're like dishonest and weird and a fucking impulsive liar. Yeah.
I mean, they're
Impulsive
probably,
liar.
no, this is
She's fucking kink shaming me and sex shaming me and trying to smear me, yes. Because she knows that when she has my revenge NSFW out there, when she has that kind of shit out there, then yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked for me, right? Like I lose so much more. I lose so much more. Right? They get to just change their identity and move on and keep on fucking honeypotting people. Like people like this are fucking disgusting, dude. Bro, I just can't stop collecting W's, okay? Like, I don't know. Every day has been a W so far at this point, okay? Like, I don't know. Like, you guys are on the winning side, okay? You guys are on the side of the most W's, okay? Wait, have I even had any L's? Recently at all? No, right? Like, literally for the past year. Literally for the past year, no L's, okay? Literally ever since I came back to Convocation, no L's. Bro, okay, listen, okay? If any of my haters that is, like, planning to debate me about shit, if any of them want to debate me on shit, you cannot use this person, okay? This person's testimony, this person's experiences are completely fucking retarded, okay? Obviously.
I'm actively opposed to getting into this. Aiko, you are not opposed to getting into this. You reached out to me and your mutual friends with Destiny and Connor to talk about this when you haven't been needed at all to talk about this. That's a food shop snarker, and the
Are you said she originally talked to her because she's gonna get doxxed, and now it's okay, I'll talk to her.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. No, she said she doesn't.
What, you think you're not gonna get doxxed just because you talk to me in private? If you work in politics IRL, then shouldn't you be fired? Shouldn't I justify that, like, you don't deserve a job then? Why the fuck do you deserve a job in politics if you're this irresponsible? Then I think that you're really making an argument for getting yourself doxxed and fired, in my opinion. Because in my opinion, like, if you're willing to say something like that to get clout, I think it could easily be Uno reversed back onto you. The fact that I even got entangled with this person in the first place is, like, very embarrassing for me already, okay? Like, at least in my office smart person, okay? If the person who alleged all this shit was smart and actually, like, smart and malicious and smart at the same time, right? If this person was actually smart, I would at least feel better about myself because oh yeah, I got fooled by somebody who was smart. That's understandable, right? But the fact that these motherfuckers are like so fucking retarded goes to show that I'm also retarded. It's like such an insult to me. Like I'm ashamed of myself actually, ironically. Foods, what? Alish, what? The reason why I'm into lolly is also the infantilization, the power difference, the guilt is definitely it, right? Because POCD, so triggering the POCD leads to massive guilt, immense guilt, and the guilt is hot. All right, that is a massive part of it. But now that the guilt is like mostly gone, like now it's no longer hot because of the guilt. Like yeah.
In lolly, there's a very specific power difference, which is that there's an adult with de facto power over the child, and so that's the power difference. Now, you were saying that was the main reason for it, like that was your key thing that you liked was the power difference. So I'm gonna ask you like a couple different questions here. So one would be,
you're so cute. You're so adorable and you smell so good. You're so hot. Your body is so. Your neck is sexy. Your lips are. Everything is so hot. You make me so happy. Yes, I am your mommy. You're so cute. I want to take.
Wait. We can use our own words here. She calls it drawn child child porn. She calls it that in her manifesto, right? The issue is that she defends it as like this is drawn child pornography, and I'm okay with watching it. And then like her defense of this is the issue. Like.
Which I think we do have that evidence. Again, I think that we have the evidence that, like, again, there shouldn't be kids on any of our servers, but especially yours after the things that she said.
Rush response painted me as a villain, a liar, and a betrayer, and insinuated that I was a pedophile.
I don't watch Lolly, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, it's really weird. I don't know why, where, or when, but I either know me, deliberately, or genuinely let a core part of this community develop into a spicy community.
Oh, here we go.
I see Wally has a drawn child porn.
No. I said specifically every single time Lolicon is drawn child pornography. I'm grooming a man, pretending to be a woman, pretending to be a kid. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm grooming an adult man, most likely, who is pretending to be an underage child, who is pretending to be over 18. How many layers deep are we at this point? Like,